Ganga and Yamuna rivers are declared as human entities and given legal rights. What does this ruling mean for Ganga and Yamuna? Then who will represent Ganga and Yamuna in courts? What is the significance of the judgment? GS Paper 2, Functions and Responsibilities of the Union and the States, Historical Judgments. What is the context about? In a landmark judgment, Uttarakhand High Court declared Ganga and Yamuna rivers living entities. The judgment came days after a similar order was passed in New Zealand. A similar move was made by New Zealand Parliament 5 days ago, making Wanganui River the first water body in the world to be granted living entity status. The ruling raises hope that the process of cleaning these pollution-battered rivers will gain pace now. What does this ruling mean for Ganga and Yamuna? Now that they are considered living entities, Ganga, Yamuna, and their tributaries hold the same legal rights as a person. Like you, they are not natural persons, but in the eyes of law, they will be seen as a legal or juristic person. Juristic persons are made for the sake of convenience, so as to manage the assets. Say, for example, to manage the huge properties that are regularly dedicated to Tirupati Balaji. Therefore the law has recognized that an idol of the temple is a legal or juristic person. The ruling means that Ganga and Yamuna are essentially like minors, incapable of holding or using the property, and need to be placed under the care of a manager and/or a guardian. These caretakers will be responsible for ensuring the rivers are not misused, abused or misappropriated for personal use. Then who will represent Ganga and Yamuna in courts? Ganga and Yamuna will be represented by court-appointed individuals, who will file and contest cases in the rivers' names. For example, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand have come under fire for not taking necessary steps for the protection and preservation of the sacred rivers. After this ruling, they can be sued on the river's behalf. Which explains why the director of the Namami Gange program, the Uttarakhand Chief Secretary, and the Advocate General of Uttarakhand have been appointed to serve as parents for Ganga and Yamuna. These officers are bound to uphold the status of the rivers and also promote the health and well-being of them, according to the order. What is the significance of the judgment? This judgment is a historic precedent because it uses the concept of legal person, which was only used for religious idols until now, and extends its application to rivers. The case against polluters can be filed directly under the river's name, example, River Ganga through Advocate General vs. XYZ, instead of those falling victim to the pollution. This can potentially make the case for cleaning Ganga and Yamuna stronger, and also lead to a spurt in the number of cases filed in the name of the two rivers. The granting of legal rights to Ganga and Yamuna means that any endowed fund set up for the river's welfare can only be used by these chosen guardians, and can only be used in the best interests of the rivers. Based on the order, the centre now has an 8-week deadline to constitute a Ganga Management Board. The constitution of Ganga Management Board is necessary for the purpose of irrigation, rural and urban water supply, hydropower generation, navigation, industries, said the judges. In line with the ruling, mining in riverbed of Ganga and its highest floodplain area has also been banned forthwith. The court has appointed the district magistrate and subdivisional magistrate to ensure implementation of the order.